Hey ho, this is Carolyn, and we're going to be covering the players. I just want to talk to you about some terminology that we're going to use. The basic characters that we need to know about and what their roles are the hero, the love interest, the sidekick, and the magician. Hero seems pretty obvious, but sometimes it isn't. We should really start our story with the hero, first page, first paragraph, unless there's a prologue. That's the exception to that. And we really should end the book or short story in the hero's perspective so that it's a bookend. We know where they started, we know where they ended. Also, the weight of words, the bulk of the book should be in the hero's perspective. Usually I do hero, another character, hero, second character, hero, third character. Now, sometimes I will bounce around a little bit more with my secondary characters and not go back to the hero right away if they're having a big action sequence. But for the most part, the hero is the hero. The hero is featured. He's the one that I have to do the most work on. Now, there's also another character module that is a paid module that goes way deeper into each individual character type, probably more than you want to know right now. So if you want more in-depth understanding of what a hero is and all the criteria for a hero, and there's a lot, then go over there. Right now, I'm just trying to make sure that you understand the terms that I'm using in the other modules so you don't get lost. So there's hero, and the hero can be male or female. I don't use heroine, hero, heroine, / because it just takes too much time. The hero is the hero is the hero, no matter what sex, species. I don't care. Tri-species, hermaphrodite, doesn't matter to me. They're the hero based on the fact that they go through the hero's arc and they're the driving force behind the story. The next character is the love interest. And again, notice I don't have a pronoun. I don't use he or she for that. That's why I use love interest. Because you may have a male hero with a female love interest. You may have a female hero with a male love interest. You may have a female hero with a female love interest is lesbian. You may have gay. It doesn't matter to me. And again, tri-species. It doesn't matter. The love interest is there for romance and to provide a positive mirror for your hero. And because of the romantic connection, your hero is more than likely going to listen to your love interest more than just about any other person in the book. So that love interest has a really powerful and pivotal role to play. And they are their own person. They can have their own mini arc. The arc should never be bigger than the hero, though. Otherwise, your love interest is the hero and your hero is the love interest. So always just make sure who you're clear about who is the hero, who's the love interest. The third character is the sidekick. And that is a person that is a positive mirror again and usually sees the hero for the hero that they can become. Sam is a perfect example of this in Lord of the Rings to Frodo. He is a sidekick of all sidekicks. The pilot that is in Matrix is really kind of Neo's sidekick. He's always positive and loves Neo and everything he does. Just amazing. And the androids in Star Wars are Luke's sidekick. They provide that function of being there for him and understanding him and encouraging him to be the best that he can be. Now, the one that's the most complicated and misunderstood is the magician. In Lord of the Rings, Gandalf is an actual magician, so he's pretty easy to identify as the magician, as is Merlin, of course, and, Arthur's story. But the magician can be in a murder mystery. The magician is just an archetype for the person, usually is older, but it can be a child, it doesn't matter. But the magician holds knowledge that the hero does not have and dispenses it at his own rate. Let's be very clear. The magician decides what the hero can handle and kind of dispenses it out as needed and holds secrets. That's kind of the key to a magician is they hold secrets, which are kind of vital to the whole story. Now, Morpheus doesn't hold a lot of secrets back from Neo because he's trying to convince him so hard that he's the hero. But the vast majority, if you just think of Obi-Wan Kenobi, he doesn't tell him that his father is Darth Vader. He says his father died. He holds that secret, which is a big secret. He holds the secret that he has a sister until much later. So that is the technical definition of a magician. Usually an older, more experienced person who takes on the role of mentor to the hero and dispenses information, trains the hero, but usually holds back some pretty big secrets. And many times the hero gets pretty pissed off at the magician. It is not uncommon in the second act that we kill or disable the magician so that the hero has to stand on his own 2 feet. So those are the 4 basic archetypical characters. Hero, male or female, don't care. Interspecies, don't know, it's okay. Love interest, who is there to be a positive mirror and kind of bust the hero's chops and try and really goad the hero into becoming the hero that they should be. The sidekick, who is usually kinder, not necessarily kinder, nicer to the hero, and spends a lot of time propping them up and making sure that they are loved and well supported. And then the magician, who tends to be older, tends to have more information, tends to be a mentor, dispenses knowledge as he sees fit, trains, and then usually holds some pretty dark secrets back that later they can get into an argument about. So those are the players. I talk about them a lot. You can have many sidekicks, like the androids are 2 of them. You can split those duties, and sometimes you'll have a character doing double duty. Character is the love interest and the magician, a sidekick and a magician, right? So your other supporting characters can do double duty depending on how many characters you have on stage and what you want to do with it. And again, the magician is not necessarily a magician. They can be, but really the magician part of them is just knowing more and withholding. It is that information that makes the magician a magician. So there we go. Very happy to have explained this to you. Hopefully it'll be helpful to you in other modules. I wish you the best possible day and look forward to joining you on other modules.